nearly every audiophile is familiar with the experience of taking a 1-meter pair of interconnect cables and disconnecting them from their CD player and their amplifier and substituting a different pair of RCA interconnect cables, whether they cost more or less, sitting back and listening for the differences. And this doesn't involve any changing in the room. It's very simple to do. It's not like aligning a new cartridge. It's not like changing the tubes of the tube bias on a tube amplifier. So there is, within the culture of audiophilia, there's this notion that, oh, something that's very easy and quick to do and is transportable in that I can take my new pair of interconnects that I'm very happy with and I can drive them over to my friend's house and I can let them hear them on his system. So it's a cultural thing that certain kinds of component swaps are within the comfort zone of audiophiles, whereas other kinds of things that might make a much larger and much more cost-effective improvement in their listening experience, they're outside the comfort zone. Part of it might be ignorance. They don't know whether they need reflection, absorption, or diffusion in a particular application. Part of it might be the fear of ridicule. You put on acoustical diffusers on your ceiling, and people go in and say, oh, is that a piece of modern art you're collecting? And so I think that, especially because it's only been in recent years that a substantial minority even of exhibitors at things like the home entertainment show sponsored by Primedia or CEDIA or the Consumer Electronics Show have paid attention to their room acoustics, that people are only beginning to get sensitized to the idea of, oh, we walked into this room and there was no room treatment and it sounded like hi-fi, and we walked into this other room where obviously care had been taken about room acoustical treatment and it sounded more like music.